As I mentioned before, if you want to modify your style, simply right-click on your style and choose Modify. We have some basic formattings here, such as font, parameters, and paragraph. If you want to go more deeply with more parameters, simply click on the Format button, and we have list of items. Note that they might be shown gray, but they are active. For instance, I could change the font type, font size, and make it bold, but there is no font color here. In this case, after clicking on Format button, choose Font, and now we have font color. You could pick OK and OK. But in some cases, you might not be so okay with this method. In this case, you could do your customization simply here. I choose my sample text, doesn't need to select the whole text, even one word enough or even one character, but I prefer to choose at least one paragraph because you could set any paragraph parameters too. I will say bold, let's say this time green color with underline. I could change my font settings here on my font dialog box. Also, I could apply any paragraph settings like spacing before, after, and indentation. Let's say first line, half an inch is fine. Okay. Now, while your text is selected, right-click on your normal style and choose Update Normal to match selection. With this method, you could update your normal style based on your current selection. I think that's much easier and convenient for you. If I right-click again, we have Select All, although it's written no data, but it will select all normal text. Allow me to add few different texts. I write here title and change the title to heading 1. Now, if I right-click again on normal style and select all, you see, only normal styles text will select it. Right-click again, you could rename it, you could remove. If you remove accidentally any your styles, hopefully you could simply press Ctrl or Command Z to undo that, and it will revert. Also, you could click on this arrow here for more. Again, we have Create Style, Clear Formatting, and Apply Style. Based on your selected text, let's clear the formatting. Nothing cleared. Why? Because it is clear any extra formatting and remain your normal text. What do I mean? I mean, if I select part of my text, change the color, and other parameters, they are different with normal defined style. Now, if I right-click here and go to Modify and Reapply, or allow me to select all my text here, click there and choose Clear Formatting, every extra changes will remove and my normal styles will be applied. Also, if you right-click here, you could add it to Quick Access Toolbar, which will shown here. You could click on this icon here, and your panel styles will open. In some cases, might be not docked. Allow me to undock it. Move, let's say here, might be shown something like that. You could simply click on this arrow and move it or manually drag it to the border. Alright. It will snap and show as a panel. We have Show Preview option you could enable to see much better, like the ribbon tool. And disable Link to Style, which I mentioned very briefly about pasting with link, but I will mention deeply on the future. And we have some additional buttons like New Style, Style Inspector, Manage Styles.